Alright guys, welcome back to another video here. Today I'll be going through gold and I'm breaking down technical analysis with fundamentals to both show you the different perspective and obviously how the market is looking. So we're gonna start off by identifying all the blocks that we have here. So first of all, the first order block is, as we can see, it's this order block here. So clone another order block that we have here. You know, so these are order blocks meaning the last candle before market change direction. So the last bearish candle before market pushed up, as we can see, and the last push up before market pushed down. So we can see these are the two, interesting point. And we can, somewhat say, I guess, price equal highs, which means there's liquidity that's light up at the top, which means we can sweep. So starting on these are the monthly, as you can see here. So now we go on a weekly, we can identify that there's a order block on a weekly here, and our order block is, here. So as we can see, the market has been kind of consolidating since March 2020 for the past nearly since COVID started. So, there's a bit of a speculation and obviously a bit of a confusion in terms of market wise. Gold has gone up a bit, and then obviously because of interest rate, inflation, all these things affect the market's rate. So yeah. So as we can see, we have you know, what we call a liquidity that's lied here that needs to be filled up. So therefore, if price decides to come down, price will come here, fill up liquidity, and go up and fill up the liquidity here. So it goes both ways, as we can see here. So we have another liquidity here. Another order block. But this was the last, what we call it, last. Actually, it's this, yeah. So it's, yeah, that one here, as we can see. So yeah, let's go into the daily time frame. So we can see this is our order block here. This was the last order block before price broke this level of structure. So obviously you can see here, this is on the daily time frame. And you can see again, this is the last bullish candle before price starts to change its direction towards the downside. So we do have lots of areas that needs to be what we call needs to be liquidated because of price action, because of inefficiency in the market. So as you can see, so yeah, this still stands in terms of that price needs to come down and obviously and collect liquidity on both sides, as we can see. So now check in. So we have you know liquidity here, because if you look, this candle was probably the last bullish candle before price started pushing downwards and obviously breaking and forming a high low 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 high low 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 high low low before we can see a equal highs here. So again, this is just showing how that market is literally just in a consolidation so far, due to obviously certain fundamentals and both technical perspective as well. So now looking on the 4 hour, this is more for intraday traders. We can see, we had a we have a what we call a order block right there, and we have another one here. I'm just gonna put that line there. It's another order block here. So, market showing. So now, if we go to the current time frame, we still have obviously areas that what would you call it? We still have room for upside, more upside. So for this week, I can see market. Let's see here. You know, obviously this is an order block that we have here, and obviously we can see we've seen that price has come to this area, nearly touched the 50%, however pushed downwards. So My understanding is that obviously price is trying to break this level here to form a new high and obviously come down and touch the last so it's all about finding areas that so you can put this in an order block and you can put here as an order block. So there's different areas that you can identify that will help you to understand where the market is looking to what we call it, looking to bounce off. So the market could either break easily once trade market opens tomorrow, break it and come and test it and go to the upside and come down, or the market could trade sideways, push down here and push the upside. So it just depends on the opening of the market and how the market reacts to certain news and events, and obviously especially order flow is very, very important as well. So without talking too much, let's go take a look at the order flow and obviously the orders that institutional traders have in store for this week. Now, as I was talking about fundamentals, we tend to use order flow to kind of show us. It's one of the things that it kind of helps us with understanding what is really happening in terms of what orders are these guys that are controlling the market taking. So let's take a look at the gold market. So as we can see here, we know that obviously gold is overall bullish in terms of the outlook of gold is that price should go up ultimately overall wise. However, we do have intraday trading positions, so therefore we do take that into consideration, and these are the ones that are very, very important here. The reason why we always look at non-commercials is because these are the guys that are really in taking positions to actually make profit, make money in the market. So obviously they make sure that they take positions that doesn't go against them or doesn't hurts their pockets. In other words, so as we can see that there's been more long positions added for gold and shorts being closed. That's a good way to see that you know we are still in a bullish market. So my scenario is either price breaks it, test and continues upwards, or you can see, you know, what we call consolidation and price comes down here, and then we see a continuation to the upside. So that's my, scenario so far on gold. However, all price could even push down further to this order block that we have here because it's very, very important as these are just, what do you call it, in structures, order blocks, which sometimes tend to be weak. So you always tend to look at the bigger picture to see where is optimal to see a continuation to the upside. So these are the areas that I'll be looking at, paying attention to see what price action shows. But there is a confirm that there's a continuation to the upside, which is going to be our target level that we have on the daily time frame, which shows where there's a lot of action in terms of price or the areas that price action have for order blocks where there's high interest in the market. So yeah, that is my take on gold. We have this level here and that level here. So I'll be paying attention to see how price continues to the upside. But as we stand, gold is very bullish and it will continue to the upside level here or this level at least here. And then obviously if the momentum is strong, price will push to this area of interest. In other words, an order blocks that we can use to measure and see if there could be a change in direction or continuation to the upside for gold. So yeah, that is my video for today done, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's been your boy FMA. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the nice things, and I hope to see you guys soon.